In the last several days, we've seen a ton of new Breath of the Wild material. Continuing in that spirit, Nintendo of Japan just released a trailer with some new information, so I'll do a quick analysis of the main takeaways. Much of the material from the trailer is actually from the release day trailer, but there are also new items, which is where my focus will be. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into it. Perhaps the most interesting revelation from the trailer is contained in this scene where we see Princess Zelda kneeling down and observing this flower. A few weeks ago, I released this theory where I argued that the flower would help restore Link's memory, and one of the reasons was that the game's menu screen in the adventure log, which features 18 recovered memory slots, has this flower watermark, clearly indicating that the flower has something to do with memory restoration. There's a lot more, so please click the link on the upper left corner if you want to check the theory out in its entirety. Focusing in on this image, what is Princess Zelda trying to do? Given what we know about what could have transpired 100 years prior to the Calamity Ganon's rise, namely that Link and Zelda were unsuccessful in sealing away Calamity Ganon and that Link may have suffered a fatal blow which may explain his 100-year slumber in the Shrine of Resurrection, it's possible that Princess Zelda brought the Master Sword to the Great Deku Tree so that the Master Sword could rest in good hands, and that along with the Master Sword she also brought these flowers and planted them near the Master Sword in front of the Great Deku Tree, which would ultimately help restore Link's memory. Another very interesting clip from this trailer is this shot of Link and the princess running away. It's hard to tell what they're running away from, but clearly we can gather that it's very cold and rainy outside, and they are holding hands and running away from something. Could this have been near the time period where they were about to fight or try to contain and or seal the Calamity Ganon? Or are they fleeing after they had failed to successfully seal him, assuming Link came out alive? It's hard to tell, but certainly adds more mystery to it. There's also this scene with Link and Princess Zelda both on their horses, and we can see that Princess Zelda is on a white horse, which could be the horse belonging to the royal family that Tofa from the stable mentioned about, especially given these items on the horse. This image is likely before the events of Calamity Ganon, as Princess Zelda has his Sheikah Slate, but Link doesn't, as he only gets it after he awakens from his slumber. We also see the images of Rebal, who's a member of the bird-like Rito tribe which lives in the skies of Hyrule, Mipha, the Zora girl who lives in Hyrule and who has a special power that no other Zora has, and Darkel, the Goron who lives in the mountains of Hyrule and who gives Link a not-so-friendly pat in the back, given the size differential between the two. And we can see that all three of them are wearing the blue scarves we had previously seen, and as I had theorized about in this video as having a Hylian connection, given that they are the same color as the blue champion shirt that Link wears. We can also see the black flags that we've seen throughout Hyrule, and as I covered in my Gerudo Cape video, these flags appear to have on them a symbol that appears very similar to the Gerudo symbol, which would likely have them play a more significant role in the game. Finally, the trailer finishes off with a nice shot of the Master Sword resting in front of the Great Deku Tree, with Koroks all over. We can clearly see the flowers on each side of the Master Sword, and these flowers are the same ones that Princess Zelda was observing and likely picked up. Well, that's it for now. Please don't forget to like the video and share with family and friends. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to Gagz Gaming for more amazing Zelda content. We will have much more theories and analysis coming soon. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.